valleys. At 6, this is KEYT News Channel 3, where the news comes first.
Good evening, I'm CJ Ward. Beth is working from home tonight. We begin at 6 o'clock with a new reality check. Tougher restrictions are in place tonight as businesses in Santa Barbara, SLO, and Ventura County scramble to meet new health guidelines. Meanwhile, COVID-19 numbers are going up. News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary joins us live. John, you've been looking at the impacts of this latest round of rules.
The economic and emotional impacts are being viewed as very serious, and they're not going to change until the number of daily COVID-19 cases comes down significantly. Everything went wrong so fast, the governor said he had to pull the emergency brake on reopenings.
California increased from 6,000 daily new cases to 11,000 daily new cases in just a span of few days.
COVID-19 numbers have shot up and the state has come down hard with tough restrictions on 41 counties now in the purple tier, including the entire Central Coast. The Santa Barbara County Board of Supervisors has also heard the state is not waiting for a weekly report to make changes to stop the coronavirus spread.
Counties will be required to implement any sector changes the day following the tier announcement.
New information shows hotspots, which include those in clerical and management jobs, college students, and the under 18 population.
As people return to work, they are quite comfortable with their colleagues, and some may identify their colleagues as a stable cohort and take off their mask and not maintain the physical distance required.
The economic impacts of the new rules banning inside dining at restaurants and forcing gyms and several other businesses and museums outside are expected to be dire for the owners. One of the concerns that's been raised now is about places of worship. One supervisor asked, how can churches be shut out from inside services, but some of the larger retail businesses appear to be so crowded? Supervisor Steve Labnino said it makes no sense to him to see shoppers filling big box stores, but they can no longer go inside of a church where some desperately need the religious connection.
It strikes at the very core of our American and our human identity. We need this. We need this as much or more as food and water.
At our parish, we fill out a waiver and we sign in at every mass. So they know our name, they know our phone number, and at Costco, God knows who's next to me.
The supervisors also warned against large holiday gatherings that could be a super spreader.
This is the moment to maintain our vigilance and our resolve and control that from happening or not.
And when it comes to our schools, those that have already reopened can stay open, but those that are still planning to open will go back. If you recall, on the red tier before and the purple tier, the different changes there, they're going to have to go back and apply for a waiver and see what the state says about that if they'd like to open their schools in the near weeks ahead. Reporting live in Santa Barbara, I'm John Palmentary, News Channel 3.
All right, thank you, John. And Santa Barbara County announced 32 new cases today, bringing the total to 255 active cases. 15 people are hospitalized, including 5 in the ICU, and more than 10,000 people have recovered. Now, Santa Maria has 4,343 cases, Santa Barbara 1,402, and Lompoc with